And first up is the bronze medal match between Rishabh Yadav of India on the left there and Mexico's Sebastian Garcia. So if you're just joining us, it's the usual compound format, 5 ends of 3 arrows each. And Garcia of Mexico will go first. Oh. And what a way to start. Garcia really setting down the gauntlet, and a 9 for Yadav. Garcia with a gold and a silver already at these championships in the team events. Wow, perfect score to open Garcia's match. Pretty good 28 from Yadav as well. Yadav just 18 years old. But this man, so experienced. At 19, on top of his medals that he's won here already, the gold and the silver. He's got 2 golds from 2019 in the individual and the team, and a bronze from 2017, his 3rd Youth World Championships. And he does love to play a crowd. And this is why he's supremely confident. How important is that first arrow, Nikki?
Yeah, I'd say pretty important. You want to feel confident straight away that you're in the right place, shooting good shots. So he took out what we call the spider as well, the little crosshair right in the middle of the target. So you're going to get a good buzz from that.
Hard to believe, given Mexico's success here, that when Garcia won that gold in 2019, he became Mexico's first outdoor individual world champion. We've seen such strength in depth in the Mexican team here. It's hard to believe, really, that it's in 2019.
So just to give an idea of what a real conscious shot is, this is the perfect example of a punch. Ready? See the thumb on the trigger, bang, now. Clearly working for him, clearly going well, but personally wouldn't recommend it.
Too risky that you move the bow as you release it, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, over time it can become a problem. So I personally would never teach someone that method. But we are seeing more and more archers coming through, shooting that method, and it shoots really well in the wind because if you're flying past the target, you can just punch it as it goes across the middle. But most people end up with some problems with that and have to rebuild their shot at some stage. So ideally, I'd go for the subconscious method.
Okay, so 2 ends gone, and it is 59 to 57 with Garcia holding that 2-point advantage. There is a one shot that they're still double checking, and it's a 9 by Yadav. So we're still waiting for confirmation of that.
Sebastian Garcia 59 punktów, Rishabh Yadav 58.
A little smile there from the Indian, and he knows he's now got a bit of a task to catch his opponent. $58 to 59. Now, a lot of these archers, because of the pandemic, we haven't seen in action for a long time, and some of them haven't had that much action either. Yadav is a classic case of that, as we watch Garcia. And it's another 9 for the Mexican. Yadav at his first major tournament, really, since 2019. And he looks like he's back in the hunt. Been counting down by his coach, but showing no pressure there with another 10. So the Indian has managed to square the match. Well, there's a doubt on one of Garcia's. They're double checking that. It's on his first arrow, the 8.
Proszę Państwa, mamy remis w tym meczu. Sebastian Garcia i Rishabh Yadav mają o 87.
So yes, it is 87 apiece. The 8 became a 9 for Sebastian Garcia. All square, 87 each, and there are just 2 ends to go.
I think he enjoyed that one.
They are locked So 9 for Garcia. Can Yadav capitalize on that? He does. The Indian goes ahead and will go into that final end with a 1-point advantage.
Really thought Garcia had found his groove again then, and just popping that third one out into the 9, opening a gap, which he really didn't want to do going into the last end now. That was an important point.
Very, very important point. Just showed Yadav just a little bit of space, and Yadav took advantage of that. And now the Indian is in the driving seat. So Rishabh Yadav, his first major tournament in 2 years at the age of 18, and having started 2 points down after the first end, now steps up with a 1-point lead over this man from Mexico. A 9 for 9. Penultimate arrow. And it's a 10. Also a 10. Final arrow. Can Garcia make it a 10 and then hope that Yadav messes up? Wow. Was it on the line? Was it a 10?
It's a liner. It's going to have to be checked.
And it's a 9.
So is that.
So it's all square, but we need to check that that Mexican arrow. We can't tell from our screen, can we, Nikki?
No, you just have to wait for the judge. It's down to that magnifying glass.
So if it stays a 9, if it stays a 9, then Yadav wins this. It is a 9. And Rishabh Yadav of India at 18 wins the Youth World Championships at under 21. And he does it by a point and a measured arrow. 145 to 144. And that is some victory against a man who was hoping to add another gold to his 5 Youth World medals. So gold for India, and it's silver for Sebastian Garcia of Mexico.